Hey everybody, Robyn here. Welcome to Byrdbrainin with Robyn. Today we are going to make dog food. Hey everybody, Robyn here. Welcome to Byrdbrainin with Robyn. And today I am making my dog's dog food. I make homemade dog food because I just find that he likes it a whole lot better. We tried canned dog food and a lot of times he'd leave that dog food sit and I'd have to fork feed him. Well, the vet said that there's a reason that he's not eating that food. Well, I went online and looked up the food that he was eating. And surprise, 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 there was recall after recall after recall of this canned dog food. I will not name names, but if you are feeding your dog food from a can, it'll serve you well to go and look up your dog food to see recalls. That goes for dry kibble too. I do feed my dog a dry kibble supplement with this wet dog food that I make him. Let me put a disclaimer up here. I am not a veterinarian. I am not a dog nutritionist. This food that I feed my dog, I have gone over with the vet. The vet said it is perfectly healthy for my dog. Okay, I'm sure I'm going to get comments down below. You shouldn't feed him that. You shouldn't feed him this. He's my dog. My vet says it's okay. So leave your nasty comments. I'll just delete them. So anyhow, let's jump in here and I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, so down here in this bowl, I've already started cutting it up. I had 10 pounds of chicken leg quarters, which are chicken thighs and legs. I threw them in my Instant Pot and I let them cook for about 2 hours. Then I do, those of you who have an Instant Pot, I do a natural release, which I turn off my Instant Pot and I just let it slowly release. Now, I pulled it all off of the bone last night. I go through it now to make sure all the bone is off of it. And I cut it up into smaller pieces. Let me zoom in here. We have smaller pieces of chicken, so it's easier for him to eat. It also stretches this to go a lot further. I also have 1 pound of peas and carrots. This is a frozen peas and carrots that I've heated up. Then I will take, this is chicken broth that gelled up overnight. I've already skimmed off as much fat from it as I can. I'm just letting this get to room temperature so that I can mix about a cup of this back into here. So that way it's got a little bit of juice in there when I put it all together. Now I'm going to get back to cutting this up and I'll be back to put it all together and show you guys how much food this actually makes. Hey, welcome back. I got all of the chicken here all cut up. That's a lot of chicken. So I'm just going to pour it back into the bowl without dropping it. Any of it hits the floor. Here he comes. Here comes the monster. He'll get it all. So that is a lot of chicken. Now let me just move the camera in here a little closer. Sorry about the bumpiness. We are going to take and add to it, move Digger. My baby, he's loving his food. The peas and carrots. And I don't add the water from cooking it with it. And these are still warm, so I'm going to add half of them. And the only way to do this is to get in there. Here, baby. Yeah, baby. And just mix it up. And we'll just add more. And pull from the bottom and mix it in. Now I've been feeding little old Digger here this mixture now. He's 8, probably 2 years now. He was having some bladder issues. We ended up having to get him fixed at 6. The poor little baby got fixed. He was not a happy camper about that one. And ever since then, he's been getting Mama's homemade food. Now I'm going to mix that on up here. And you can see this is very smashed, kind of like you would see in canned dog food. Now I'm going to add a little bit of moisture. This is the chicken broth from the chicken that I cooked from this. I add about 2 cups of chicken broth into this just to add some moisture. And then I mix that all up with it too. Now, let me move this out of the way. And we're going to measure this out. Mix the peas and carrots in there just a little bit better. There we go. It's 1/2 cup. Now, yeah, they're roached over a little bit here. Let me see if I can, not touching this with my camera with chicken gloves. Let me zoom in so you can see what we've got here. There we go. So we have 1/2 cup. It's 1 cup. Up 1.5 cups. I do about 1.5 to 2 cups of food per container. Okay, however much will fit in there. Now I'm going to take 1/2 cup of that out. So there's 1 cup of food, 1.5 cups of food per container. Now Digger gets about 1/2 cup of food every time he eats. So that's 3 meals per container. And he gets about 1/2 cup of dry kibble with this, and he gets a cup of lettuce with his dinner. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 containers filled, which is 12 meals. The chicken costs $5.90. And sometimes I can get it as low as 49 cents a pound. But this was $5 or 59 cents a pound and a 10-pound bag, so it's $5.90. Spend $1 for the peas and carrots. So as far as economics, what this cost, it comes out a lot less than buying a can of dog food at anywhere from 79 cents to $2, $5. I've seen some dog foods. I'm sorry, I'm on a budget. I can't afford that. That was another reason I switched to making his dog food, was economics. Okay, I think I can get 2 more. Maybe 1 more. And the fact that he wasn't eating the canned dog food, and I was throwing half of it out. And that will, here Digger-do. Here Digger-do. Who's a baby? There you go. There you go. I was throwing half of his dog food out. So at 79 cents a can, and him not eating half of it, to me it was a waste. So yeah, I got a mess in here. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 containers of dog food for my baby, which there are 3 meals per container, so that's 24 meals. And you do the math. I don't have my calculator with me. Hang on one second. Okay, I went and grabbed the calculator. $6.90 is what this costs to make 24 meals for my little buddy. So I did the math, and if I did it right, that is 28.75. Let me get it in there. 28.75 cents a meal. Now, I think that's pretty good. So we've got 24 meals for my baby, which will last, because he gets fed twice a day, 12 days worth of food for about an hour's worth of work. Granted, the Instapot does the work. I will leave the recipe for how I make this down below. Again, disclaimer, I am not a veterinarian. I do not pretend to be a veterinarian. My vet said that this is perfectly fine for him. Now, if you want to make homemade food for your dog, please talk to your vet first, because your dog may need different nutritional supplements that Digger doesn't. Digger does get a probiotic about once a week, and he eats dry kibble along with this. So that way there are nutritions in the kibble that he may not be getting out of this. So I hope you all enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, share. Pound that like button down below. Share this with your friends. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.